Welcome, my friend. Today we are going to explore a powerful idea that can completely change the way you see yourself. Many people believe that intelligence is a gift given only to a few lucky individuals. They think some people are born smart and others are not. This belief quietly controls their confidence, their effort, and even their dreams. But what if that belief is wrong? What if becoming smart is not about birth, not about talent, and not about natural ability? What if it is about habits, discipline, and the way you train your mind every single day? In this story, you will discover that intelligence is not a fixed label. It is a skill. It is something that grows. And the most exciting part is this: anyone can develop it. Yes, even you. Most people misunderstand what being smart really means. They think it is about speaking fast, using difficult words, or getting the highest marks in school. But real intelligence is not about speed. It is about clarity. It is not about memorizing facts. It is about understanding ideas deeply. It is not about showing off knowledge. It is about solving problems calmly and wisely. When you change your definition of smart, you change your future. Intelligence is not about proving you are better than others. It is about becoming better than you were yesterday. And that journey begins with small daily choices. The human brain is powerful, but it works like a muscle. If you do not use it, it becomes weak. If you train it regularly, it becomes stronger. Just like lifting weights builds physical strength, learning builds mental strength. Every time you read a book, your brain creates new connections. Every time you solve a difficult problem, your thinking becomes sharper. Every time you challenge yourself instead of choosing comfort, you grow. Growth may feel slow, but it is always happening when you practice. One of the most important qualities of smart people is curiosity. Curious minds ask questions. They do not accept information blindly. They ask why things happen. They wonder how systems work. They imagine what could happen next. Curiosity pushes the brain to explore. It turns simple learning into deep understanding. When you stop asking questions, you stop growing. But when you stay curious, your mind stays alive and active. Focus is another powerful tool. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Notifications, social media, short videos, endless scrolling, all of these steal your attention. Attention is like energy. If you give it to everything, you become mentally tired. If you protect it, you become mentally strong. Deep focus allows you to understand faster and remember longer. When you concentrate on one task without interruption, your brain works at its highest level. Even 1 hour of focused study is more powerful than 3 hours of distracted effort. Reading is one of the simplest and strongest habits for becoming smarter. When you read, you enter different worlds. You learn new vocabulary. You see different opinions. You expand your imagination. Reading trains your mind to think clearly and express ideas better. Even reading for 30 minutes every day can slowly transform the way you speak and think. Over time, you begin to notice that you understand conversations more easily. Your confidence improves because your knowledge increases. Smart people are not afraid of mistakes. In fact, they use mistakes as tools. Many people avoid trying new things because they fear failure. But failure is not proof of low intelligence. It is proof of effort. Every mistake teaches a lesson. When you analyze what went wrong and try again, your brain builds stronger understanding. The only true failure is quitting. If you keep learning from errors, you keep improving. Discipline plays a major role in mental growth. Motivation is temporary. Some days you feel inspired and some days you feel lazy. If you only study when you feel motivated, progress will be slow. Discipline means doing what is necessary even when you do not feel like it. Creating a daily routine, setting small goals, and following through builds mental strength. Small, consistent actions create powerful, long-term results. Intelligence grows through repetition and practice. Thinking slowly is another hidden secret. Many people rush to answer questions quickly. They believe speed equals intelligence. But deep thinkers take time. They reflect, they analyze, they connect ideas carefully. Slow thinking prevents careless mistakes. It creates deeper understanding. When you give your mind time to process information, your answers become more thoughtful and accurate. Your physical health also affects your intelligence. A tired brain cannot think clearly. Good sleep improves memory and concentration. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, making thinking sharper. Healthy food provides energy for focus. When you take care of your body, you support your mind. Intelligence is not only about books, it is about lifestyle. The environment around you shapes your thinking. If you constantly listen to negative conversations, your thoughts become negative. If you surround yourself with learners and positive influences, your mindset grows. The people you talk to, the content you watch, and the ideas you consume every day all shape your intelligence. Choose your mental environment wisely. Managing time wisely is another important factor. Smart people understand that time is limited. They plan their day. They break big tasks into smaller steps. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, they focus on one step at a time. Small progress each day creates strong results over months and years. Time management reduces stress and increases productivity. Reflection turns experience into wisdom. At the end of each day, thinking about what you learned and what you could improve helps your brain organize information. Self-reflection builds awareness. Awareness builds growth. When you notice your strengths and weaknesses honestly, you improve faster. Confidence also influences intelligence. If you constantly tell yourself that you are not smart, your brain begins to believe it. Negative self-talk reduces effort. Positive belief increases effort. Believing that you can grow encourages you to try harder. Intelligence grows when you believe improvement is possible. Technology can either support or damage your growth. The internet provides unlimited knowledge. You can learn languages, science, skills, and ideas from around the world. But endless entertainment can destroy focus. The key is balance. Using technology intentionally builds intelligence. Using it without control weakens concentration. Listening carefully is another sign of intelligence. Many people focus only on speaking, but listening allows you to learn from others' experiences. Every person knows something you do not know. When you truly listen, you collect knowledge without effort. Writing strengthens thinking. When you write your thoughts, they become clearer. Writing forces you to organize ideas logically. Even keeping a simple journal improves clarity and memory. Clear writing reflects clear thinking. Emotional control is also important. Strong emotions can block logical thinking. When you are calm, you make better decisions. Taking a moment to breathe before reacting increases mental clarity. Intelligence includes emotional balance. Consistency is the foundation of growth. Not talent, not luck, not shortcuts. Consistency. Daily reading, daily focus, daily learning. These habits slowly shape a sharper mind. You may not see change immediately, but over time the difference becomes clear. Becoming smart is not a single moment. It is a process. It is a commitment to growth. It is choosing learning over comfort. It is choosing curiosity over fear. It is choosing effort over excuses. Intelligence is not fixed. It expands when you train it. So the real question is not whether you are smart right now. The real question is whether you are willing to grow. If you read daily, protect your focus, learn from mistakes, manage your time, and stay curious, your intelligence will increase naturally. Not overnight. Not magically, but steadily and surely. Smartness is not a gift for the few. It is a journey for anyone who is ready to begin.